Yo, what's up everybody? It's Stefan from Mod2Fame and we are back, but this time it is with our annual year-end review. That's right, it's the end of 2018, so we're gonna do a look back in this video. Anyway, let's jump into it. Let's go. Man, what a year 2018 has been, man. It's been a good year overall, man. How was 2018 for y'all? There was some good times, there was some trying times, but all in all, we're gonna stick to exactly the highlights of Mod2Fame's 2018 as far as video and content creation. And you know what, man, we're gonna kick this off. We're gonna go month by month, and we're gonna go through it quick. My goal is to get through this without taking as least amount of breath as possible. January, when we did the first ever race between the new, at the time, SRT Durango, this is when it was early, when it first dropped, versus the Durango RT, man. Yeah, check that out real quick. So as you can see there, my man Fonz, aka SRT Fonz on IG, yeah, he gapped us, bro. But we expected that. But that was the first time that we had ever seen the SRT Durango in action, and he had the mid-muffler delete on his Durango. The one that we did on ours the year before, he did it to his brand new SRT Durango. Then the biggest news happened. A lot of videos happened in between that, but the biggest news happened, which changed our channel forever. And that was, we announced that we purchased the cheapest Hellcat in the country. Flash it back to that real quick. We also talked about some cool things as well as how much the car was, how we paid for the car. We gave y'all all that information early on, and that's when we only had like 10,000 subscribers. Then in February, it was time to pick up Cheapokitty. Only one problem. The car was all the way in Louisiana. Check it out. We in an Uber right now, heading to the airport. Oh snap! Rolling up to the Kia dealership in a Hellcat. Man, we went all the way to Louisiana to go buy the cheapest Hellcat in the country. So after leaving that dealership, man, we made videos of driving that car back across country. First, stopping in Nashville, Tennessee, where we hung out, showed you the beauty area of Nashville. Then the next day, we went and we met up with Will Motivation and Stunner Reese. That's right, we've been rocking with those dudes since way long ago, the beginning of 2018 in February, where we had that awesome pop-up meet in Ohio. How the hell we having pop-up meets all the way in Ohio at the beginning of the year with only like 11,000 subscribers at the time? It's crazy. And then I would say one of the biggest things also that we did in January was we went to Nick Murray's car show. So that was the first time that we actually saw a burnout from Cheapokitty. Then we fast forwarded into March, like blasted into it. One of the biggest moments in March that we had was a review with a Chevy SS. So we made a video of a modified Chevy SS, and you guys loved it, man. A lot of you guys are subscribers now because of that car. And I know we don't do a lot of Chevy SS slash Holden slash Pontiac G8 content, but don't worry, man, we're gonna do some more as the year progresses. Then I showed you guys, and I really was teaching myself how to launch a Hellcat, how to get from 0 to 60 as quickly as possible on 275 tires that the car comes with in a manual transmission car. That video was a ton of fun to make. I looked back at that video myself the other day. Matter of fact, enough talking, check it out. Step 1, set your performance pages. Step 2, get a little heat in these tires. Step 3, set your launch control parameters. Step 4, clutch in, full hard on the pedal. Step 5, sidestep the clutch. Y'all ready? I looked at that video myself the other day, man, and I was like, yo, this was a fun video to make. Our fastest we got on the stock tires was a 4.5. But it's pretty cool because I look back at one of RP Productions videos from when he had the Hellcat, and I believe the fastest that he ran in an automatic on stock tires was a 4.6. I guess 4.5 wasn't so bad. Another highlight I remember from March is we hopped in the Hellcat one early morning and we went out to a rally with PCNY. And on that rally, there were all types of cars, but I remember specifically Bad B with his Hellcat Charger. I believe it was Ghibli with his Lamborghini Huracan. So we lined up, about to take the run. Check it out what happened.
My clutch is slipping. My clutch.
Damn right. Cheapokitty. So I thought clutch was done. But that was a big video. I remember that being a highlight as well. After that, I was like, all right, cool. Let's stop playing. We've had Cheapokitty now for about 6 weeks, and we took it to Performance so that they could get everything in order. So they fixed the bumper for us. The crazy part is, when we got the car back, it was working fine. It was working absolutely fine. The thing is, in between that, while they was doing that, Eugene and I, hopped a flight to Houston, baby. Ooh, this was a good video. This is a good video. Yo, y'all check this out. Y'all check Houston out. Man, it's up.
Ain't no big boy toys. Houston, Texas, baby. Let's go.
Living the life that day on little scooters, man. Had the time of our lives thanks to Ito's Big Boys Toys. Y'all should check them out if you're in Houston. And then right into April, we started dropping our footage from the real reason why we went to that trip, which was TX2K. The first night of going to that big show, we ran in the 1320 video. Then the next day, out street racing, hit up all the track days. It was just a blast. Matter of fact, check that out. So we get back from TX2K just in time for the New York International Auto Show. But we actually got press passes. Our little channel at that time, probably about, I think we were at probably about 14 or 15,000 subs. Got press passes to enter as if we were some big dogs or something. That was a lot of fun. That was dope, man. Matter of fact, enough talking. Check it out. Hands down, I would say the favorite car that I saw at the auto show was that new AMG GT 4-door. That was sick. That was tough. Then I remember 2 weeks after the auto show, the water pump on the Durango went. In all fairness, I knew it was a problem when I got the car because it happened on my first one. But look how we handled that.
I don't know if y'all can see it coming out from here. It's right from where the pulley is.
To this day, that's actually one of our highest viewed videos. You guys love drama. All the fun stuff that we do that's nice, y'all don't want to see that. Y'all want to see when the car breaks down. So got that fixed and hopped a flight, man. Went out to Panama for vacation. It's funny because we actually went to a car show while we were out there in Panama. Who does that? Who goes on vacation and finds a car show to go to? They were so welcoming, man. Rides and coffee, Panama, you guys were the truth. That was like one of the most fun things that I did this year as well, especially while on vacation. And then we came back, take Cheapokitty out one day and noticed that the clutch issues were back. Yeah, check that out. My clutch feels a little sticky now when I just took it out of gear. Well, I would hate to go through all the labor to drop the transmission to get to the clutch, and it's not that. That would like really, really suck. So I'm asking for you guys to try to help me out with this one. For all you internet know-it-alls, now's the time to know it. Well, the good news was it wasn't the clutch. It turns out that it was just the engagement springs, the pressure plate. Adjusted the springs and haven't had an issue since. My boy picked up a brand new BMW F90 M5. So you know what we did with that. We had to see what was good, dog. So we took Cheapokitty out, ran that new F90 M5. Check that out. M5 rolled out. Hellcat gives a chase after a slight spin. And as you can see, before the M5 hits its brakes,
The Hellcat is about to start pulling them back pretty soon.
They're right. Cheapokitty came out on top. Listen, man, that car surprised me. That ish was fast. I had to work for it, man. And then after that, we went to the Street Speed 717 call out down in Cecil County, I think at the time. That was the last one he did at Cecil County Dragway in early in the year in March. And at that call out, we actually was able to take on your man Drag Times and a Porsche GT3 RS. Check that out.
See what happens. Come on, Brooks, let's go, baby. And you.
We had him. I forgot to record though.
Yo, that call out was awesome. That was actually one of the best ones. Keeping that same theme of these videos going. You guys seem to really like, you know, the racing videos. So I said, all right, cool. I'm not going to be racing the street all the time. So we found the airstrip. Thanks to JMC Rides, who coordinated everything. I got a chance to run up against JMC Rides and his Hellcat. I got a chance to run up against Tunnel Chaser, Hellcat Enforcer. We just went at it all day long, man. Just a Mopar day on the airstrip. And that's when I found out that the Demon from a roll was actually not that much faster, or not faster at all. So, okay, we found out that Cheapokitty was fast on the track in terms of a straight line. Everybody knows that. But what I wanted to find out was, what would it do if we put it on the track? So we headed out to E-Town with Empire Boys, and we put up Cheapokitty up against a bunch of M's. And let me tell you, that car was ripping on the track. I think we surprised. Matter of fact, go ahead, check that out. Not bad, man, not bad. We was chasing down M's like it was our job. In May, we also had a crazy hush-hush, quiet underground meet. That underground meet was so dope. And of course, Mr. Viral himself does this.
Don't do a burnout, bro. Oh my God, that was so close.
Y'all guys loved that video. Specifically, y'all loved that burnout. So then, like maybe a week or so later, maybe the last week in May, we actually took the Hellcat out to a BMW event. Rally BMW was having their annual show that they have every year. On the way home, we had a run-in with your boy Peppa, aka Skull, with his M6 convertible, one of our highest viewed videos of the month. And Cheapokitty had been on a winning streak, but took an L in that case against the modified BMW M6. Remember I said we gonna talk about traction issues? Yeah, that was definitely one of them. Because what Peppa won't tell y'all, something that we caught on the way home from the racetrack one day. We all went to ATCO, which was in a future video. We actually caught your man Peppa on my type of run, which was all those races I have ran him from like a 30 roll, which is terrible for a car on stock 275 tires. But on the way home from another event, we was able to really get it in from a 60 roll, and guess what car came out victorious? Damn right, you know Cheapokitty took that win all day. Hey guys, before we actually go into June, I'm hungry. So come with me, let's go get something to eat, and we'll finish talking. All right.
And we back, yo. Look who I got with me, man. Look who joined the party. Your boy Eugene is in the place, man, to help me finish up this year in review. I hope y'all enjoying it so far. On a late night one night, I went out and captured what the street scene is like here in New York. That's right, street racing, not the little stuff we do, the 1, 2, 3 from a roll on the highway randomly. No, this is like, anyway, I'm talking too much. Check that out. So after that sick, man, street racing scene, like one morning we got up as we normally do to go to an event, and on the way to the event, we ran into a group of Ferraris. They were having a good time. They were having a good time, so we jumped in and decided to have a good time with them. One in particular really thought that he was going to just smash on us, and that's our guy George with the 458 with the red wheels. Anyway, Y'all about to see what happened.
You want to give it a go? You He got on it before me, son.
That video right there went absolutely bonkers. Crazy. Y'all love that video, man. So that was our most viewed video for the year, currently at 779,000 views. Thank you, George, with the red wheels. Appreciate that, brother. Yo, L. Yo, L. You took one for the team. We appreciate you taking one for the team, man. And also in that same video, we got a chance to collaborate with Supercars of Philadelphia.
Yes, let's stroll through Philly.
That's it.
That's how we learned about the Johns.
Yup.
The terminology about the Johns.
Also in June, man, you got a chance to cruise the streets with us. When we took the Maserati and we took the Panamera and we was parked up on the streets with the Bugatti.
Yep. Shout out to BC.
Yeah, we parked up with the Bugatti, and then after that we cruised through Times Square with your man Kiefer D on the skateboard. Yo, this dude was doing crazy tricks on a longboard. That was nuts. So, matter of fact, check that video. Check that right now. He's like kneeled down, going past the cars. It looked like the craziest, especially if you don't know what's happening. That's wild. So now moving on to July. Mod2Fame Fest was in July. So that was like the biggest of biggest events in July. But in preparation for Mod2Fame Fest, we went and we took Cheapokitty. We shot by the Williamsburg Bridge. That's when you got that crazy drone. Oh, look at that drone shot. Dope, preparing that day, doing some launches on the street to try to practice with Cheapokitty. Before Mod2Fame Fest, we actually signed our first major part sponsor, and that was Verde Wheels. Verde Wheels came aboard. They got us the wheels in time for Mod2Fame, so we installed the wheels on Cheapokitty. That was super dope. The night before Mod2Fame Fest.
Epic day.
We went to Mexico. Before Mexico, though, we went to a car show. Then after the car show, we went to Mexico.
You would never think that Delaware will have such a huge car scene, but it is massive. I mean, they turned out and they came in full force.
After that, the next morning, got up, and then we had Mod2Fame Fest, which was this. That was the most epic event that we did of the whole year.
Yeah, that was our event that we put together from start to finish. A lot of logistics went behind it. You know, getting other YouTubers to come and be there to race. It was definitely an achievement.
Special shout out to all of our team, man. That was the first time that we got a chance to collaborate with Demonology. Again, Will Motivation, Stunneries came out, Stang Mode came out. We had a decent amount of YouTubers out there that day, man. Shout out to everybody that came out. Thank you very much for supporting us on our first major event, as well as all the Into efforts. Y'all guys made it a really nice event. It was just dope, all in all. So I can't wait for Mod2Fame Fest 2019. Stay tuned for that. That's going to definitely come. Pause for the cause, guys. Pause for the cause. We getting our food right now. I know we making y'all hungry. By the way, did we say Happy New Year? Anyway, saying it again. Happy New Year, man. The next highlight I'd like to point out is another really cool pop-up meet that we had. But this time it was at your nation's capital. So while Gwen was taking over the channel, I was in DC with my DC Into effort.
That was an epic trip.
That was dope. That was dope. Y'all pulled up on your boy heavy out there.
With what, 2 days of notice?
Like a 2-day notice?
Heavy.
Y'all showed,
thank you.
Not even in the city where I'm from, you know what I mean? Y'all came up, y'all showed love. And then we ended out the month of October with the Street Speed YouTube call out. That Street Speed YouTube call out, it was a big event. I will say, it wasn't our best. Although it was a great event. And what I realized from going to that event the most is that we're not a drag racing channel. It's just not our thing. Like, Cheapokitty ran an 11.5, which is for a stock car. That's really good. Drag racing is fun, but I don't know. It's just, I don't really think it's our thing, and we learned that at the Street Speed call out. Up our year in review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Man, we had a journey this year, man.
Yep, we did.
We had trying times, but we also had some great times. Onward and upward, y'all. 2019 is going to be a big year for Mod2Fame. 100,000 coming within Q1. I guarantee you before March, we're going to be at 100,000. And then after that, we out of here, baby. Yep. And one thing that we promise is we always gonna be the same old Into efforts.
Yep.
And that is guaranteed.
Listen, nothing worthwhile is ever easy.
Nope.
So if we had gotten to wherever we get and it was an easy road, we would have appreciated it more. So for anybody out there that is struggling, that's going through a rough time, just remember and think back as to how far you came, because that's going to motivate you and push you to where you're trying to get to. On that note,
it's your boy Stephen here from Mod2Fame.
It's Eugene here from Mod2Fame.
And with this food that we about to have and drink we about to have, we're wishing y'all a Happy New Year.
New Year.
We out.
We out.
We out.